Welcome to episode 5 of Good Intentions with Jazz. Y'all, we actually made it to episode 5. We are now into 2024. I know it's been a couple weeks, but we here. I ain't quit yet. And yeah, this is episode 5. Let's get into the episode. Happy New Year, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, happy Kwanzaa, whatever else y'all believe in. Shout out to the Grinches and everything else. We are well into the new year, but it's been a couple weeks. It's been a little minute, but happy 2024. Let's get into this episode. I hope y'all had a good year because I did. So yeah, happy 2024. Let's jump into episode 5. Happy 2024, y'all. Let's jump right into this episode. So it has been about a month, couple weeks or something like that since my last episode. May have been somewhere around Thanksgiving, so over a month. But so yeah, happy New Year, and I hope you guys had a really good holiday. My holiday was, of course, super busy in so many areas. Of course, as of the past couple of years, the holidays mean that everybody gets sick. So whether that's coworkers, family, whatever, friends, I feel like this sickness stuff just kind of gets passed from person to person. So the holidays are always interesting because you just never know who's going to be well and who's not. So yeah, made it through the holidays. Of course, I love the holiday season just because, one, of course, I still work a real corporate job, and at work, yeah, these are the only times we really get days off is during the holiday season. So I love the holiday season for that reason, personally. But also people are normally just a little bit nicer around the holiday season. So thank y'all for being nice during the holiday season. If you are not nice any other time, thank you. We appreciate your services. So what else happened during this time period? Oh, I dropped my notebooks, which is this first project that I'm working on with the help of my boo. So shout out to him for illustrating my notebooks for me. It will be a series of them. So the first one, Let It Flow notebook, is available now, sugarquartzspa.com. Yeah, to get your copy. So yeah, drop those. So far I met my goal. Now, yeah, just tweaking some things, making some transitions from that. Like I initially had 2 versions, a softback and a hardback. And as of now, I think I'm going to only sell the few of the hardbacks, of the softback notebooks that I have left, and just keep hardback from this point forward. I think, yeah, I think that's what I want to do. So yeah, I drop those. If you get into journaling or needing to kind of get your thoughts together, or need to jot down some notes, or whatever you use writing. Sometimes myself, I am addicted to my iPad. I always have my iPad with me, but yeah, just getting into the transition of actually getting back like pen to pad instead of just being in these devices. So yeah, thank you all for whoever that has bought the notebook so far. And if you haven't already, it ain't too late. Go get your notebooks. So yeah, this year, I just want to focus a little bit more on like restructuring my business. I really have to get serious about it because It's a little difficult trying to figure out how to actually do business, but also still be who you are. And when those things kind of aren't really aligned sometimes. Sometimes it's not really aligned with each other. So I'm just trying to figure out how to do that because naturally I'm a person, I want to help. I want to make sure everybody comes together. I love community. I love people. No matter how much I am an introvert and I love being by myself, I also love people coming together, and I love helping, and I love just people being together and good energy and being able to vibe off of each other. I really enjoy that. So that's something that I just do naturally. So just trying to figure out how to turn that wanting to help thing off and when to actually start incorporating shit they got to do with my business and how to get my business to a certain level. So whatever that balance is, I don't really like using the word balance because I feel like that's something that'll never be a thing. Like, it's not realistic to actually think you are going to have balance in your life. Like, but that's a whole nother episode. Gonna put a pin in that. So yeah, so it's just trying to figure out how to navigate actually doing business, and being a businesswoman and coming through as a real business person, and but not being mean and an asshole, but how to still do business and stand up for what I'm supposed to be doing. So yeah, that's been a transition for me. So over the past couple of months, maybe since like October-ish, I've just kind of took a step back and just been trying to figure out how to actually, like, what's inside of me that needs to change so some of these things just flow better. So yeah, just figuring out what I need to do because I have to get further in my business, but I got to figure out how I fit into that, good and bad, and what needs to change, and how I need to just go in with a different attitude, actually putting forth the effort into my business, actually putting the energy into it, actually letting people know what I do no matter where I am, and just actually trying this time around instead of just letting things kind of flow and letting the chips fall where they may, but actually trying different things, especially getting me through these winter months. Like, retail has been getting me through the colder months, while the industry has been a little iffy. Like, you have the TikTok that's telling people how to take care of their own skins and all of this stuff that's kind of, and then it's just cold, and then cost of living going up. So yeah, just getting into being more comfortable doing things that I wouldn't normally do, talking about my business, posting my business on a regular basis. Like, that needs to be what I'm doing. I should be posting my business. I should be talking about it. I should be doing pop-up shops. Every day should be some form of, I'm Jazz and this is what I do. So yeah, so just trying to figure out how to balance that out, how to balance it. It's a little difficult. And of course, guys, listen, it's Sunday. I normally record on Sundays, after work and church and all of that stuff. So yeah, it's Sunday. You got sports happening. It's cold as shit right now, but the sun is out. So you have people that's like on their bikes and stuff. And my kid is on his video game, so that's a whole nother thing. So whatever you hear in the background, baby, just keep on rolling. Oh my God. So yeah, people walking dogs, all kind of stuff. So whatever you hear, boo, just keep on rolling. It's all good. Just keep on flowing. Yeah. So yeah, so just figuring out how to do business and still do things out of the goodness of my heart, and when to turn that on and just how to balance it out. So for example, making people like clients, having them understand that I have certain policies in place. Late is late. You have a 15-minute grace period. You can't come in here whenever you get ready, like 20 minutes late, 30 minutes late. Like, you can't do that. Like, that's not how that goes. So even something as simple as that, like making sure they understand what the policy is, the stuff that they're just clicking through, make sure they understand what that is and start enforcing that. Like, I got other shit to do, so I'm not sitting up here waiting for you whenever you get here. You knew you was gonna be late before your ass was late. Start respecting my time. So I have to, just stuff like that. Even something like with them not booking their own appointments and them texting me, whatever. No, redirecting them, thanking them for their services and redirecting them to the booking site. So yeah, so that's just little things that will actually help me have some type of structure in my business. So those are just things that I'm focusing on this year. So the following years, I'll be able to have some type of real foundation to actually start considering myself a business woman and a true legit business. So that's, just examples of things. My real focus this year is getting my business in order and figuring out how to live my life and build my business. So yeah, that's something that's really important. One of my two main focuses this year. I feel like a lot of other things will fall into place once I start really focusing on that. So yeah, another example is I've been in my spa suite, whatever you call it, for 2.5 years now. I have 2 rooms in there. So 2 rooms and a small like sitting area. So in that part, in those 2.5 years, I've rented one of the rooms out twice. Both situations ended not so. It ended where at the end of the day, the only person that's in the shitty part of it is me. So even in both situations, I knew both people, looked out for both people. They didn't really have structure in their business. They were just kind of winging it. Brought them in, helped them out, helped them actually start building things and having certain things and processes and things in place in business. So even something as simple as that, bringing these people in, I should have made them sign a lease instead of just doing it out of the kindness out of my heart. Like, that was fucking stupid. But because we were both new business people, of course, I was further along. This was my second business, so I had a little bit more experience than them. Just doing things out of kindness of my heart and just thinking that people will do things the way that I do things. So that's just another thing where like another example of I should have had certain things in place and I didn't, but also when to turn that shit on and off, when to be a good person or when to whatever that nice, good thing is, like when to do it and when not to. I'm just making sure I'm actually doing real business and putting myself at a certain point, regardless of what the other people are doing, because no matter what people say, you don't know what will happen or how people react or what their reaction will be what their response will be until they're actually in it. I don't give a damn what somebody tell you they would or they wouldn't or how, whatever, or what they understand. It's all cap. Literally take it all with a grain of salt, because you don't know until the shit is actually happening. It's in action, and then you'll know how you'll respond or what you'll do. So just make sure that that this time around I'm actually covering myself, and if the other persons can't respect that, then it just kind of deuces. Like, having random conversations with people, and within those conversations I've helped them do so much. I've given them so much advice. I've given them so much game, like a real business meeting just in a matter of a conversation. Real information that nobody else will give you for free. Like, people are charging hundreds of dollars to tell you like what app to use to edit your flyers on. Like, just simple, the smallest things, and you'll pay for it because of who it is. They look more flashier, their appearance and their aesthetic looks better than me, the person that you know. So just kind of balancing that out. Like, no, I know I bring certain things to the table. You gonna respect it. It is a cost to it. And if there's not a dollar cost to it, whatever the barter is, it will be a barter, and I will actually be getting something out of the deal instead of a motherfucking hug. Okay? So, yeah. Just 2024, focusing on me, focusing on my business. And that's it. Yeah, that's it. So, a few things I'm not dealing with, I'm not fucking with, I'm not rolling with this year. My own excuses, I gotta get out of my way and stop making excuses for why shit isn't happening. Like, so what? My dad wasn't around. So what? His family didn't care either. So what? I don't know what I'm good at. So what? I didn't have the means growing up. Or so what? Even now it's still so tough and I'm still having issues. Whatever. Like, just getting out of my own way. Nobody gives a fuck. Stop making the excuses. Stop whining and crying about it. Get your shit together. And yeah, kind of get out of my own way. Like, I gotta stop this bullshit. So yeah, no more excuses. Getting out of my own fucking way. Kids worrying me to death. Good God. Enough said. Fucking worry me to death all day. Worry me. Like, let's help each other out, okay? Let's respect each other and not stress each other out. Yeah. No more anxiety attacks due to kid-parent issues or work stuff. I've had a couple even this year, about 2 already. We're still in the first month of the year. Not good. So yeah, not fucking with that this year. I'm not dealing with Dream Center ATL. I'm not dealing with y'all this year. Okay? Not dealing with it. Enough said. Next. Unused subscriptions. I need to delete some of this. I need to cancel some of this. I don't watch enough stuff. Whatever these apps, whatever. I need to limit it down to a few things and let that be it. Yeah, these subscriptions gotta go. Things I want to do more of. I want to be happier. I gotta stop being a sad bitch. Read more books. I want to read fiction books. So, people that read, send me some bomb book recommendations. I recently got Kindle Unlimited. So, and of course, I know a lot of the books that you would want to read cost still, even on Kindle Unlimited. But yeah, send me some book recommendations. I would prefer y'all to send me fiction. Now, reason being, I'm self-help the fuck out, okay? No more self-help books for now. I think self-help all day. I need something to help my mind balance some shit out. So, send me some good fiction books. I'm good on the self-help. Keep those shits to you. You read them. But yeah, got some other good books. Send them to me. Anything in that self-help type of thing, I don't want to read it. No. No thanks. I need to start back doing boot camp. Recently started back doing boot camp again. Shout out to Effect Fitness. I do mine on the app. Me and my husband do it together. I was doing it pre-pandemic. So just jumping back into boot camp at least twice a week. But if I can manage 3 times a week, then I'm good money. So yeah, I need to do more boot camp. A bitch finna be 36. Gotta stay fine. No more cookies after 8:30. I gotta stop baking cookies at 9 p.m., 10 p.m. Baking cookies every day. I can't keep baking cookies this late at night. I really gotta stop. So, no more baking cookies late at night. I want to start back scrapbooking, printing my picture. Well, taking more pictures and actually printing them out. Real photos, real pictures in my hand instead of everything just being on the phone and digital. So yeah, more scrapbooking, more enjoying my life, more dinners, more trips, more road trips, more flights, more just great experiences instead of everything just, even though most of this, I know this shit sounds crazy, right? Because most of this episode was about business and career, but I want to get to the point where it makes sense, not where I just look up and I'm working 12, 13 hours a day, 7 days a week, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years done passed, and I still don't have much to show for it. Like, I need to figure out how to make it work. Like, yes, I love being an esthetician. I love being a neighborhood skin healer. We're going to still get this skin together. You can still book them appointments. But also, I want to be not just stuck behind the chair. And of course, happy Sunday for myself and my neighbors. So, yeah. So, that is the end of this episode. Before this episode ends, I don't think I have any new music that I've been listening to. I have been vibing to The Money before the Ink Drop EP. Cold. 2 Chainz and Lil Wayne. Welcome to Cali Road 2. Shout out to 2 Chainz. I don't really know if Lil Wayne was needed on there, but shout out to him too. Yeah, haven't really been listening to a lot of shit lately. Victory Lap, I've still been on that heavy lately for some reason. I don't know why I've been on this Victory Lap Nipsey thing, but yeah, I've been listening to that super, super, super heavy lately myself. So that is about it. I don't really have a huge affirmation this week. I just want to say, because we are stepping into, we are into the new year. Things have been already crazy already. Just come into this year remembering to walk in your truth, live in your truth. This year, I feel like is the year of truth and like really getting shit together. So either start figuring stuff out, start maneuvering it, or whatever you covering up, hiding, sweeping under the rug, stuff gonna keep being revealed. So whatever your truth is, be okay with it, or start figuring out what you need to do to start making some different moves and actually changing some shit around. So yeah, happy 2024. The affirmation until the next episode, it's just real simple. I want to thank me. Yeah, I've been doing great work, and every day will continue to have to do work. And I just want to, thank me for actually trying, for actually putting one step in front of the other. So yeah, affirmation of the week. I want to thank me, and tell yourself too, but you've been doing a good job. Thank yourself. Until next time, it's episode 6. This time it really will be in 2 weeks. Oh yeah. Happy 2024. I hope y'all having a good year. And until next time, subscribe, send this to a friend. Subscribe, send it to somebody, follow, whatever. More content coming soon. Next episode, maybe it'll be sad. Maybe the shit won't be sad. Either way it go, you made it to the end, so thank you. Bye. Hold on. Before you go, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment. Only if you got something good to say. If you got other feedback, send me an email, baby. But like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, thank you.